I'm always high, so I always say my appendix secretes drugs into my bloodstream.
Good.
What?
I'm just not drinking Scotch.
Most people's appendices
cool.
are useless. Mine isn't. It secretes drugs. I'll stop talking.
You're gonna have to
now.
cut all of this out because it's just too random.
What if there was a funny thing where we hold on one second. Last thing. I'm sorry. I really do want to say this though before it's on the air what if you said the appendix is not? It doesn't do anything. You don't need it. Mm-hmm. What if Jesus comes back? All the people are getting raptured. People aren't getting raptured that should totally get raptured. Like, hey, what the fuck's going on? Jesus, I'm not getting raptured. I've been a good Christian all my life. Okay. And he's like, do you have your appendix?
The appendix is a ticket.
And they're like, no, the doctors told me that I don't need an appendix. It was going to rupture, so they took it out. And then Jesus is just like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You should never trust doctors.
Oh, my God.
Dummy.
That would suck.
Time for the 7,000-year war. All right, sorry.
Welcome to Scrub Hub Podcast, episode 24.
Rub-a-dub-dub, welcome to the Scrub Hub Podcast.
The 7,000-year warcast.
The 7,000-year warcast.
Disturb song?
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Some crazy crazy
you're right,
shit happens. I mean,
But that's in the Revelations. That's not in the New Testament.
So it's in the Old Testament.
Yeah.
It's not in the new one. It's in the old one.
I don't know.
The
I don't know
middle.
how that
The
all
Old
works.
Testament's crazy because that's when Moses led everybody across the Red Sea.
yeah.
And then when he got there, he went up to talk to God. And while he was talking to God, everybody got bored, basically. And they all, crafted a golden cow to worship instead of God. And God got all mad and, attacked, them with something. It was, crazy.
And
Old Testament's crazy.
Yeah,
Sounds like a fun read.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing where it's that's what the New Testament, I guess, was just Jesus. When Jesus was like, hey, yeah, you know all that stuff we've been doing in Christianity? We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to be cool to each other.
Spree when he saw the Ten Commandments.
Wait, what?
Yeah, some guy literally went on a murder spree because he had a huge God complex after he saw the Ten Commandments.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Well, I mean,
Not
not
really.
awesome for the people who got killed.
But awesome for that guy, man.
I mean,
That's
that's one of the most interesting aspects of history. People watching things and then going to do something stupid. Well, who's the guy who shot Reagan because he saw Taxi Driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
That guy's out of prison.
Is he really?
I would love to run into him in a subway. Are you?
Yeah.
So that didn't work out for you, did it?
And there were some other people that went on murder sprees thanks to movies like Nightmare on Elm Street and Chucky and things like that. And it's just, thank you, Matthew
Dude,
Santoro.
The only person I wanted to kill after watching Chucky was myself.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
All right. So we don't have a list of topics today, so we're gonna go.
We're free balling it.
Yeah.
We're free balling it in the 7,000-year war.
So we want to start with weekly updates?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have
Yeah.
that. Sorry, we do have that.
Oh,
But we're
yeah.
not scripted. I would love to have papers. And
Well, no.
yeah, we're not scripted.
I think they know we're not scripted.
We're never.
It's just too off the rails to be scripted.
Yeah.
That would take so long to write one episode.
Oh, I know, because all right, we have to switch subjects right now,
Yeah.
but that doesn't do it.
Oh man. We should have a laugh track.
We should. I want to overuse it too, a little bit.
Only it should be one person laughing in 50 different ways,
Did you all-
layered on top of each
Did you
other.
all see the video on
do that?
Reddit
Yeah.
of it was Big Bang Theory, but it was Ricky Gervais laughing as the laugh track, and it is so funny. It is so funny.
Oh, I gotta see that. That's great. That's
Yeah.
amazing. He has one of the most high pitched, kind of crazy laughs too.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh shit, that's awesome. All right, so
Oh,
weekly
fuck yeah,
updates.
man.
Who's going
I
first?
guess you, because you're down at that end of the
Fuck,
day.
I don't want
you're
to
at the-
start. Connor, you start. You're in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the logical way to do it.
That is the logical way to do it. School and Legend of Zelda. That's it. I got Breath of the Wild last Friday while Nick was out of town. which is why we weren't here.
Yeah, that's why the podcast was Michael shouting.
So that's why
As usual.
That's why I played Breath of the Wild all Friday night.
Take your goddamn ring off.
Then I played.
I always forget about it.
Legend of Zelda's great, and we're gonna get to that. I don't know. I think that's all really I did. I didn't really do anything that interesting this week.
We went to Arby's.
Yeah,
But that didn't really like.
I mean,
That was like a crazy adventure.
yeah. There wasn't anything that was like. Yeah, I don't know. This was apparently not an exciting week.
Brought to you by Horsey Sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we had good talk. We talked about stuff.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of stuff.
That means that you guys can't know about it because it's private.
And we
You did talk
I'll-
about your years of working at Arby's.
I did talk about my
Yeah,
years
that was
over at
fun.
Arby's. It was funny because we walked in Arby's and Michael was like, "Hey Ty, I figured you wouldn't want to eat here anymore. Usually people who work at a fast food restaurant, don't ever come back." And I was like, "Fuck, what did I say? Like why?"
Yeah, you're like-
it was like when a war veteran goes back to like, for example, like someone who survived World War II goes back to the beach in Normandy and just like walks around and looks around for a bit, and they're like, "Yeah, that's what I do."
Oh,
I had that look too.
I'm like the old guy in Saving Private Ryan.
also, me and Michael saw Logan on last Friday.
Yeah, you did.
Before I played Breath of the Wild.
All right,
Before I lost
you got to
Connor.
use 4 words to review it.
4 words to review Logan.
Yeah.
Real Wolverine on screen.
Hugh
I literally-
Jackman is Wolverine.
If cancer was good, it'd be Wolverine. That's what Wolverine would be.
But anyway, no, to give a actual like heartfelt my opinion of Logan, it is Hugh Jackman got to play Wolverine for 17 years and he never complained about it. Because I mean he had to get like ripped all the time for that role. And he didn't complain about it and he's just really cool about it. And like I heard a few years back when like X2 or X3 was coming out, like some reviewers went to like watch like a trailer for it and he was all like, "You guys want to watch it again?" And was like talking to him and like showing him stuff about like the Wolverine costume and stuff from that movie. And this movie's just such a good like letting him finally be Wolverine and letting him just like do it one last time. Really great. Like it's just really cool and I think he deserved it because he's played that character for longer than anyone in Hollywood has played a superhero.
yeah. God.
So
I heard that Patrick Stewart isn't gonna be in the X-Men movie.
yeah, that's supposedly what he's saying.
I'm okay
Both
with
of them
that.
are saying they're probably not going to be in
Okay
anything
with
else.
It was
I think
one
that's
hell of a way to go out.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I think because I think that personally, I think that Hugh Jackman deserves an Oscar, and that might be overstatement a little bit, but like I just think he played Wolverine so well in it, and I think that him and Patrick Stewart had the best relationship in a X-Men film that they've ever had. Like together, they just played off each other so well.
Yeah.
And
And I thought that girl didn't do too bad.
oh, she's
at
great.
all, yeah.
That's the thing that makes me sad is I'm figuring that she's gonna be the replacement for him, that character. And I'm really upset because she's so young. I think they're probably gonna get somebody else to play her like grown up.
Oh,
But like she's such a good
She
actress
did-
in that
she
role.
did a really
Yeah,
good
like
job.
I'm actually really upset that she's not gonna be able to probably play that Wolverine replacement character. Because that's what I figure. I figure they're gonna roll her into the Wolverine character.
Yeah.
But
Or they're just going to reboot the entire
or they're whole
franchise.
yeah. Well, I mean it's the X-Men movie franchise, so either way, you have no idea.
Fuck it. I got Deadpool. I don't need X-Men.
Thank
I
you.
heard somebody say the other day that the X-Men movie franchise is the only one that's the most comic book accurate because it makes no sense and there's like 15 different like universes inside the same universe.
It does make
In
sense.
all honesty, yeah. That's correct. I wouldn't argue with that. Yeah.
Oops. I should probably mute this mic before I move it. That'd be
But yeah, no, we had a good time. Me and Michael just hung out, saw the movie.
Sorry.
I don't know. That's really all I did this week though. So somebody else take it away before I make this even more awkward.
Michael.
Me?
You've been elected.
Uh-oh. I've been elected.
Yeah.
Fun shit. All right. I've been playing, because I recently got it, Battlefield 1. Because it was on sale and they had apparently I didn't know this, but like EA has like a thing where you can try their games for like 10 hours or some shit. So I tried it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's like
downloaded it.
renting a car.
Well, I was looking after Nick's house here, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to use his internet to download this, 50 gigabyte fucking game. Just fuck downloading that at home. So I did that. Man, I'm loving it. That game is so good. Ty, you haven't played the campaign.
No, I
but you have
haven't
to
played it once.
fucking
Have you really
play the
not?
campaign.
No,
He
the
hasn't
campaign's
touched it.
really good.
Yeah.
I lived the campaign on online.
No, the campaign. As I've been telling people, I've learned more about World War I from this game than I have from any history lesson in school, and that's pathetic.
Yeah,
but
it's our highest death count war.
Yeah.
Death toll.
yeah, and
Yep.
but they in the campaign and stuff, they
that
teach you a
nuclear
lot
bomb.
about like the tools and the type of people that were involved. Like the
Charlie
one.
Chaplin. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a bad joke. I'm gonna.
Fuck. But like in like in Italy where they would like suit up people in like thick ass armor and give them a giant ass machine gun and say, "Hey, go at it." Like I didn't know anything about that. They would suit up people in like Iron Man outfits and like fucking just shoot people. Did you do that mission?
No.
Those missions?
I haven't done that.
I've done that in campaign. No, not in campaign. Fuck. Multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer has
Did
it.
multiplayer. Shit's awesome.
Multiplayer's rough.
I just like the impact of the campaign because the campaign like is not much different than the multiplayer, but like I don't know, it's got
a
a
lot
lot
more-
of weight.
It has a lot
Like
of
a lot
weight.
of the things have a lot of weight, and like I just like
Especially
that.
like the introduction.
And like personally, one of my favorite things I've done so far is in that tank mission. There's a part where because you beat it right. In the tank mission, there's a part where you get like to this place that's like really foggy, and basically the tank they don't know what's ahead. You have to actually get out of the tank and walk in front of the tank and take out squads through the fog while the tank's following you, and it's really awesome because it's really nerve wracking because you've been in this tank just blowing things up like this whole time, and now it's like you have to climb out of the tank and like scout ahead for the tank, and you don't know what's up there. It's really cool. It's really great.
When you draw straws to get that job. Like, I was sitting in there. Well, fuck.
Hey, yeah, hey.
The slowest to say not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the multiplayer is rough.
Yeah.
It is
Oh, yeah.
rough as
It's cool though.
It's fun as
super
hell,
fun.
but oh my god, I get wrecked so often. In fact, for now, I've just maining medic because I feel
The
like
medic's
I'm
a really
doing
good class.
way better as medic than I am like assault class. Because as assault, I just get wrecked. So as medic, I like stay behind the lines, like toss health packs at people and like revive them.
I don't care. That's important. That's
yeah.
important.
Yeah.
No, it is. That's another reason I play it because no one plays medic hardly.
Yeah.
There's only like two
I
or
like
three
the medic's
people.
gun too. That single shot, like
I like it too. I can actually
I
take
don't know,
some.
it's almost
fuckers
like
out.
a rifle, but it's not exactly a rifle either. It's weird.
Yeah,
Healing gun? No.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shoot syringes at people.
But I read someone who made a good point on the multiplayer. I think they did a really good job, like when you're playing it, of capturing like what it's like to be confused as fuck, like in a war scenario. Like you don't know what the fuck's going on. It drops you in. You're running around. You feel like everyone knows what they're doing except for you. And the thing about it is like there's tear gas going all over the place, and buildings are collapsing because it's Battlefield. That's like their main thing, you know.
thing.
So buildings are collapsing. Tanks are like rolling over top of you. It's great because it's a chaotic,
See, I
fucking
think
confusing moment.
Something that, and it's the only compliment I can pay Battlefront. But I think that's something that they got from Battlefront because when I played the Battlefront beta, like the amount of like you on the ground, like running across things with like TIE fighters hitting like beside you, and just the warscape that they crafted in that game was really cool. That was the only cool thing about Battlefront, but
Yeah, they fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
They fucked up bad.
Yeah.
But that first time that you're on Hoth and you like run and you see an AT-AT and you see the TIE fighter coming in and like crashing next to you and you're fighting stormtroopers and stuff. I mean, it's just like insane, like the level of that, and I don't know, it's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
Glad
badass.
digging it.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Game wise, it's been that and GTA Online.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's a fair system there.
Yeah, why not? But yeah. Anyway, who's going next?
Haeven. Haeven, tell us about your week.
I haven't been doing a whole lot. Like, little to nothing, except for just chilling with my grandparents. And I mean, I've been playing a little bit of games, and I picked back up my drawing habits again, but I finally beat one of the bosses I've had so much trouble with in Dragon Quest VIII. Oh my god.
The Grind Fest game.
Yes, it's gotta be one of the most grind-ass games I've ever had to play, which is why I'm so psyched for Dragon Quest XI on PS4. But sadly, it hasn't gotten a Western release date yet. It won't be released in Japan for a little while. So
I'm gonna throw that in the trash. I didn't go very far.
That was a fail.
that was an epic fail. But yeah, Dragon Quest is definitely a grindy game, but yeah, I love it for it. I mean, I had to kill tons of slimes to get to level 30 freaking 2, but oh well.
It's like everyone's favorite part of Pokemon
You know,
is grinding.
That's what cracked me up is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has slimes in it.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Is it the chews or is it like just slime?
They're like, I think it's the Chews actually.
I think they are the choo-choos.
Yeah, but they look oddly like.
Like, do they have like big, like tiny little beady eyes or something?
Kinda, they're there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are it.
Yeah.
They look like frogs.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of like the
Well, from that
chews,
angle.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
they're
yeah, they're-
choo-choos.
But they're like different.
Yeah. Hey, there's ones like the Guardian. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but they drop like choo-choo slime and things like that. Like you can like tear them apart and they drop like I'm like, ooh, that's cool.
Nothing like freezing to
Choo
death.
choo choo.
choo choo.
But yeah, other than that, I haven't really been doing a whole lot, except watch my sister play Fallout New Vegas, which was pretty fucking awesome. She's like, Haeven,
good
you gotta try this game. I'm like,
Even though I've
okay,
never played it.
boop. But yeah, it was fun.
Dude, what's
you're
his name from Friends was in that game?
Really?
Chandler?
Yeah.
Is he really?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Not.
Matthew Perry's in Fallout New Vegas. Are you
What?
kidding me? You don't know that?
I didn't
Yuri
know.
Lowenthal's in it
Dude,
too.
you can- you
He
can
does
fuck
some
a
of
fan
the
in the game.
voices.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know,
yes, my
I'm
I'm not
Yuri
kidding, you
Lowenthal.
can. Like, if you play as one of the girl, like, Fallout characters in New Vegas, you can,
Who is he?
You can fuck Matthew Perry.
Who is he?
He's the guy who shoots you in the face at the beginning.
Fallout New Vegas, everyone. You can fuck Matthew Perry.
Oh god.
Do you know you can do that with another character?
Fuck him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
But if you
It's weird.
Well, no, but it's a bad character, and that's how you can kill him. Like you can sneak into his bedroom and kill him, and that's how I completed one of the things. In
That's
it.
hilarious.
Boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
boy.
pretty much where my sister fucked up, quite literally. Like, she fell in love with, like, a billionaire guy and apparently fucked her pretty bad. I'm like, what the hell? She's like, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
This game sounds interesting.
It's
Dude, there
It's
is a
pretty
cult,
funny.
There's a cult of people in that game that dress up like Elvis.
there's
There is.
Yeah, that
There
shit's
is.
cool.
You would love it, Nick. You
It's a
it's a
would
really good
love
game.
it.
It really is a good game.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should get it
I wish
sometime.
Obsidian would make a sequel to it with the Fallout 4 engine because
I
I
wish
think
they'd
it's
make I
So,
wish
tell
they'd
the
make a
people
fun
about
Fallout
your
game.
shitty week.
That's actually the controversial statement I'll make today. Fallout 4 wasn't as good as it should have been.
Did you hear what I just said? I wish when you were like, I wish they would continue that. I was like, I wish they'd make a fun Fallout game.
Well-
It's bullshit. You can't do whatever you want. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
stupid.
mean, Fallout
I want
4
to play as a ghoul.
Fallout,
I always want to
I
play as a
agree.
ghoul.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Well, they could take a note from Skyrim with that, or Elder Scrolls, and let you play as all the races from the Fallout 4
It'd be
world.
fun.
That would be
cool.
amazing.
Be a super
That
game.
would be
Mods.
cool.
That'd be cool.
I'd play as a Deathclaw. That'd be sick.
Dude, you'd make a good Deathclaw. You would.
So
Dude.
sick.
It'd be funny if you could do that and like you were just basically
Yeah, you don't even like use weapons or anything. You
Yeah.
just go around just fucking beat the shit out of things.
I'd do it.
it'd be more interesting if it was like an MMO style where it just sets you up to where you go into some other player's world and you get to play around as the Deathclaw in their world.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
fuck 'em
that'd
up.
be cool.
Also, I want them to be realistic and have everything start growing back and looking normal again because
Yeah.
everything would grow back
That's
and be
the-
fine.
that's the
Everything
problem
wouldn't be
with,
desolate anymore.
Fallout 4 also is Fallout 4 is like the furthest
like
and it's still
and
like
it's still all like horrible, and you're like, this would actually probably start to
all be gone and cleaned up now.
clean up by now.
Fucking Fenway Park would not still be standing.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't.
It wouldn't. You're
Actually,
right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I beat Fallout 4. I enjoyed certain
I know
aspects
they
of
did
it.
a documentary on like how fast like human creations would like get destroyed by nature after and I think by 200 years, like vines are just covering everything and
Yeah.
trees are growing.
That's
Well,
why,
this is like 700 years.
that's
I
why
think.
I Am Legend's so good.
So
I thought-
it's like
Dear
roughly
Manhattan.
that.
I thought Fallout 4 was the nukes
Maybe it's
happened
not
like
that long.
2074 or something, and then
Okay.
200 years after that is when Fallout
Alright, maybe
4
200
happens.
years. I thought it was longer than that, though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not, though. Maybe it's 200.
It's still a long time.
It's 200 years though, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
But,
That's a pretty fucking long time.
but I beat it, and it's a good game. It could have been better, like, by a lot.
Here's
I
kid,
agree.
take care of
I had
kid. You
fun
have
with it,
to.
though.
I don't want to. I don't care. I don't
You
care
what?
about this kid. Because of the Fallout 4, it's like, hey, kid's gone. Your kid's
Yeah,
gone. You
right.
gotta go get your kid.
Right.
You have to go. You have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Like that's the story. Like that's the.
I know, that's the driving
No
force,
matter
but you
what,
don't have to.
You're not your own character.
You can
You're not.
actually, I
heard
believe,
people complain
beat the
about
game
that.
without ever seeing your kid.
That's stupid. It's still just dumb that it's like why do I have to do that?
think-
Why can't I make the dialogue choice where it's like as soon as like my wife
No.
is dead and then my kid is taken away, I can just be like, cool. Like I can just say whatever. Why can't I?
You can't beat the game without not seeing your kid, but you don't have to complete the stuff with your kid to beat the game
Yeah.
because of
Well, why would the
The
game have an
story.
end? That's what I mean. Like it's like
it doesn't really. That's the other problem about the game is
Kinda
when you
goes-
get to the end of the game, I actually had to Google, did I just beat the game?
You kind of didn't know.
Because I didn't know because there's a cutscene at the end of the game. But I was like, that didn't really seem like an ending. And they were like, yeah, that's it. You get an achievement.
it's a piss me off about Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Skyrim.
Yeah.
But you actually
Skyrim,
know it
though,
does.
There's a pretty big build up at the end of Skyrim
Yeah.
for what's beating the game.
But
though.
then, like, you're just thrown back
Well,
out of
yeah.
it afterwards.
Well,
But yeah.
that's the problem with Fallout 4 is you get the same thing. You beat it and it like throws you back out into the world. But like the way you beat it is basically talking to someone after you do something, and so and that thing doesn't feel like enough of a last thing. So like when you talk to the person, then it comes up all like cutscene of into the game. You're like, well, I didn't really feel like that's when that should have triggered and stuff. It just feels weird.
Well, wasn't there a previous Fallout game where all you had to do to beat the game was kill someone and then it just ends?
I'm sure there is.
I don't
I don't know
know.
if it's Fallout 3 or something, but yeah.
There's
Fallout
an
3 was like
ultimate
that. Go
ending to
find your
Far
dad.
Cry
Go find your
4.
dad. Go find
your
Liam
dad.
Neeson dad. To go do it.
And see, and now in this one, go find your kid.
Yeah, it's
find-
stupid. I don't want to. I
In
should
what?
just. I
There's
should
an
just get out of
alternate
the vault
ending
and
to
be able
Far
do whatever I
Cry
want.
4. Go seek it out. It's awesome.
I hope Fallout 5 is go find your sister. Go
Yeah.
find your sister.
Yeah,
go find your sister.
Why can't it be go find yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want you
That's
to
what I
go
want.
find
You're actually
your
a
dog
spirit?
in your car.
What?
Go find your dog in your car. That's it. That's the next one.
Go find out what happened
dog
last
needs
night.
locked in your car.
Dude, what it needs to be,
yeah.
and this is what upset me about Fallout 4, I wanted Liberty Prime to come back.
Oh fuck.
Liberty Prime's in
Yeah, it
for
isn't.
What?
Yeah.
You have to go down a certain pathway.
And he's alive? Like, he's good?
Yeah.
Is he still like, I hate
Yeah, because haven't
communists?
you seen the people that have modded the game to have like 15 Liberty Primes find like a bunch of death claws?
You're kidding me?
No, yeah, Liberty
Oh
Prime's
my
in
god, I'm gonna get Fallout 4 now. It's
Better.
This is all I needed.
Better dead than red.
Liberty Prime's not in it. I loved Liberty Prime.
I
That's
think
my
so
favorite thing
because
about
I've
Fallout
seen
3.
people.
No, he is. I saw him.
Like I've seen not even mod, but like I've seen people use like the key commands to get characters models to like come up, and Liberty Prime like they had like 15 Liberty Primes fight like 500
He's
death claws.
ginormous though.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and like that was like a big like thing they did like. early on
Remember
in
how
the-
like in high school Zach was always like, "Hey, I love the Iron Giant." I always wanted to look at him and be like, "Fuck you, I love Liberty Prime, the real Iron Giant."
Yeah, there it is. The Liberty Prime's fighting the death claws. That was the thing that
Look
they
at
did
that
in
shit.
Fallout 4.
That's
hilarious.
fucking awesome.
But they had like 15 Liberty Primes.
Liberty
fight, like-
Prime versus Diablo.
That's awesome. But yeah, no, they had like a bunch of Liberty. I'm pretty sure you can find him. I didn't go down that way because I think you have to go down the Brotherhood of Steel pathway to get him.
Yeah.
I didn't go down that way.
What? You betrayed your brotherhood?
Because they're kind of fucked up.
They are kind of messed up.
Yeah.
I didn't like, honestly, the thing that kept me from going down that pathway, I didn't like that dude that was in charge of them.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
He like wears a Bane coat and he's all like, "Oh, brothers, we're going to make this world great again." And I'm like,
Like, shut up. I wanted to kill that bastard.
I did.
The only reason I didn't is because he gave me a free suit of armor.
Well, dude, that sucks because in Fallout 3, they're so cool. Brotherhood's awesome. We're off topic, but that's okay.
I mean,
We don't have a topic. How could we off topic?
well, we haven't completed our
weeks.
topic
We
yet.
haven't completed
We have the
weeks.
We could have screwed up and missed the. All right, so I'll do my weekly update.
Your
I
very
need to
shitty
do it.
weekly update, apparently.
No, I mean, there's nothing you need to. I had my trip to Arizona.
Fired.
Yeah, what?
What's
But
up?
no, I had my trip to Arizona. You know, it was great. It was fun. It was as I expected. So yeah,
Which part of Arizona, if you don't mind me asking?
Phoenix
Yeah,
Central.
so it was Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I should ask you to pick me up a Phoenix Suns t-shirt. Man.
Yeah, you could have. I mean, I could still sort of get you one.
Don't worry about it.
I can get you ASU stuff easily.
Oh, shit, yeah! I love Arizona State. Me in my mind thinking, that's what ASU is, right?
I love Arizona State. Please don't be something else.
All right.
No, it's the Atlantic South University
Oh yeah.
I heard
of
they're
Arizona.
pretty cool. They have a
No.
very diverse campus.
You don't know anything about
I
it?
don't.
But yeah, well, I have sources. We can get you some merch if you like. But
Shit, yeah.
I got connections.
but you could have probably asked before I
Just didn't even
went.
think about it. I did not assume Phoenix for some reason.
Well,
I was like, he's probably not going.
The thing about going to Arizona is, unless you're going to Flagstaff or Tucson, you're going to be somewhere so close to Phoenix that you're in Phoenix. Because Arizona has 3 places you can be: way north, way south, or right in the middle. You're not going to be anywhere else. It's all desert.
There's like that one guy
So
in the
sad.
middle, in between.
I feel really sorry for you right now.
that poor guy that's in the middle of the desert going, I like where I live.
Yeah, he like works at the local gas station that
Dude,
gets like
it's Nick
a
Cage
person.
dressed up as his character in fucking Raising Arizona.
Yes.
Lives.
That's my favorite movie.
I love that movie.
I
I
need to
watched
see
it
it.
this
Movie's
weekend.
amazing.
It is so funny.
I
God.
could probably identify as it,
Oh, God.
or like understand what they're going for. I don't know anything about it.
It's pretty fucking
Identify as-
hilarious.
Identify as Raising Arizona.
I knew I should have brought it with me.
Come on, what did Michael? You identify as helicopter, right? What's the joke?
yeah, an
Apache
attack.
helicopter.
Apache
Yeah, an Apache
helicopter.
helicopter.
Not just any helicopter, an Apache helicopter.
Fuck, man.
I didn't know you were like part Native American. It's cool.
No, but it was also funny because there was, if you're like sort of unfamiliar, or if you have a chance, go to, I don't know if they're elsewhere, I'm gonna check. Zia Records is a really cool record store there, or maybe elsewhere in that area, but not here, not where we live.
Dia Records is a record place?
I mean, it's funny because like,
No,
I
they
don't,
just keep records on things.
Okay.
yeah,
They're like,
if you're into spreadsheets and accounting, they're the best.
what if they kept records on records? But you came in thinking you were getting records, but they just had records on like how well records have sold.
Oh, shit.
I like that really good Bob Marley one, and like, oh yeah, that sold 3 million copies. Okay, do you have one? No, we have
Yeah,
the
no,
record.
The
of-
record.
You can buy the records with the record. Oh.
I think we're hurting Ty's brain.
But it's really cool because they've used like everything, games and music and more and stuff, and finally have a good USB 3 SD card reader. Because I haven't had one before, and that means I've always been copying at USB 2 speeds. So,
What?
yeah, I haven't had a USB 3 SD card reader, so...
Oh, SD. Sorry.
Yeah, SD card
Okay.
reader. Yeah, so
I
it's,
always forget it uses USB too.
yeah, the one on my computer.
Like yeah, okay.
In most cases, yeah, the
Yeah,
one on my
most cases
computer is
it uses-
USB 2, and
yeah.
which is great for everything, but when you're doing like 10 gigs of video off of that card, you're just like,
Oh, trust me, when I was trying to copy, what the fuck was it? Oh, Recon.
Recon.
I was copying from
That
an
was
SD
so
card. I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
motherfucker,
That was
and it was USB 2, so it was just, yeah.
you're just sitting there at 20
I'm
megabytes
just sitting
a
there, I'm
second.
like, Connor, it's going. It's gonna eventually go.
I love 3.0. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go back to 2.0.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to 1.0 because
Yeah, you
it
should do
was
that.
original, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
CO2.
Not even 1.1. You want 1.0.
1.0.
With the weird headache problems they
I
had with
literally
it.
only have two 2.0 ports on my computer. All
Same
the rest
here.
are 3.0.
Yeah, the back two on my, which I actually have to use for the game capture sometimes because
Right.
USB 3 is flaky on it. But
Yeah.
that's why it's always good to have at least one USB 2 port.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
reason I have those two.
But yeah, so it's finally nice to have a card reader that's fast, fast enough that you're like, yeah, this is going.
I need
you
to
know?
get a card reader like that.
Yeah, they only had one, which is sad because I probably would have bought in bulk. But $5 for like a $25 like good one.
Nice.
I know. I was like, I can't not buy this. It's too
That's
cheap.
a steal.
Yeah. And then
Literally, he stole it.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
good, man.
He's wanted in Arizona now. Everything
actually
he brought
why I'm back.
to sell. Yeah. It's like, I can never return.
I can never go back to Arizona.
it's like Skyrim. It's like as long as I don't go to that town again, I'll never have a problem. I've got a 5,000 bounty, but only in that state, so it's okay.
Or it's like Fable, where you get in trouble for anything, and then
Yeah.
you stop playing Fable.
Oh, fuck.
That actually reminds me of,
Fable.
getting in trouble for everything. The first thing I did in Skyrim was kick a chicken. That was a mistake.
Good.
I loved, I was like, I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm just going to kick this chicken. And then the guards just fucking killed me.
Yeah.
They
Good.
just wrecked the shit out of me.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Like that's like their source of food in that town.
I know, but it was the least expected thing. I'm like, this is worse
You
than
get the
Legend
chicken
of
and
Zelda.
like an arrow just goes through your head.
Yeah, it was basically like, oh, fuck.
I wonder if there's a mod for Skyrim where it's the Grand Theft Auto wasted thing.
Yeah. Oh, there has to be.
Yeah.
There has to be.
That was
That's-
a slowdown. Like,
yeah, the
Like they were like waste that sound they do for the wasted.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's that topic. But yeah, and then I went to pick up another SNES controller because they have like the best price on those. I mean, I did find a deal that I might do on Amazon later. But in general, I thought they had the best deal. And I knew they were good controllers. I guess is the point I'm saying. And you can return them if they're not. But so I picked up a controller, went, great, I'm good, left. Packed it, fine, everything, got here, opened my suitcase, NES controller.
I cannot believe
I
you
just
just
think that's
didn't look
hilarious.
at it. Like you just grabbed.
I
You
mean-
must just grab that.
It's like says Nintendo on it somewhere, so like that was
Just
enough in my head to be
clicked, yeah.
like, I didn't grab a Genesis controller or something. I was, I was close. But just the
Yeah.
fact that as soon as I got
I mean,
here,
you're only one letter off.
yeah, just
Yeah.
need the ass in front of it.
The worst part is that it feels terrible.
I mean, it feels good enough.
Really? I
It
liked
feels
it.
good, but
hold
nothing
it,
like the
'cause I-
original.
You want me?
yeah,
you want to go
I
get
want
it?
it.
I can get
I
it
mean, you-
after I finish my talk,
Yeah, that's
whatever.
fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like I didn't notice at all until as soon as I instantly pulled out the suitcase. I went,
That's
now-
what you're complaining about on Twitter.
yeah. It was just funny. And then Michael didn't. You didn't believe me.
I didn't believe you. I thought you were being sarcastic on
Yeah.
Twitter.
The
You're
old
like,
NES controllers have a really good feeling.
they do.
Yeah.
The older ones do.
I do want to compare.
Oh, I can grab both in a second.
No,
we
that's
can do
fine.
like a
This-
live test.
This
but-
one is like one of the classic controller, I think.
yeah.
Right.
But
It feels so plasticky.
I mean, I don't mind the SNES one feeling plasticky. The NES one, because I can compare,
Right.
and like I have such pristine
Right.
NES ones, it does feel bad. But if you didn't have one, you wouldn't really know.
Right. I was just curious. I don't know.
Also fun if you're in the area, check out just occasionally the ASU Surplus, which is on Apache somewhere. I don't know. Look it up. Really great because all the cables there are $1. So I grabbed 1,000 DisplayPort to DVI. Because like these had to be like $50 and they're new or something stupid, and it was $1.
Right.
Don't buy hard drives there. I mean, I guess you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. And everything else is great. If you want like tables and chairs, really cheap. It's just it was sad because I could look at stuff and go, this is such a cool table, but I can't put it on the plane.
Right.
Ship it
I don't really want.
through a huge fee.
Sorry.
Well, like if you rented how we used to move is the U-Box, the U-Haul U-Boxes, that's what they call them. It's probably the cheapest way you can ship a box, like a huge palleted type thing. Which, it's like I could probably get one of those, get a bunch of furniture and stuff, load it up and ship it over.
Jesus.
But, that's like $500 shipping,
What'd be funny is like you send it back early. So like I'm still watching your house and like these people in a semi truck show up and they're like, we have a delivery. the fucking pallet of shit. And I'm like, what?
You can get it to deliver without you having to interact, so they could unload it onto the driveway. So you go out and there's just a box behind your car, and you can't get out.
Fuck.
And it's like,
That'd be crazy.
I love your laugh. It's so
the fuck?
funny.
like, oh no. But yeah, so anyway, I'll go grab a
All
controller.
right, Red Hood.
Yeah, go for it.
Actually,
Tell us about your week.
Huh?
Your week.
What'd you
Have
say
you got
before
one?
that?
It's
Red
your
Hood,
weekly
Red Hood.
Oh,
update.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
It's your turn. The rest of us went, so it's your turn, Ty.
Let's see.
I was gonna knock on the window, but I realized I left this door open.
Ty's weekly update.
Well, yeah, let's look at this first, and then I'll talk about the week.
Okay.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about it yet. All right, and yeah, let's control. Look.
I mean, if you want to skip it, you can.
No, you know what? I'll go ahead.
I don't care.
Talk about the week. Okay. Talk about the week. It's simple.
All right.
First things first. Fuck. Last weekend I went to Bloomington. That was fun.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. It was fun. I had a great time. I hung out with Cheese and Zach. I had a shit ton of fun. Same with Jason Xander. And had a great meal at Denny's.
Things people
Everyone
never
loves
said.
Denny's.
They're not like if there is like if in your area you don't have a Waffle House but you have a Denny's, that Denny's will probably be okay. If you're in your area, there's a Waffle House and a Denny's. The Denny's is garbage, shit, awful, but the Waffle House is all right, and you should always go to the Waffle House.
They only put out a cigarette in your eggs half the time.
It reminds me of growing up in my like grandparents' house. My grandpa used to smoke cigarettes over everything he cooked me.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. No, he's used to like fry bologna. He's just sitting there smoking a cigarette with an ashtray right next to the fucking oven.
You know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly. But that was fun. Like I said, I had a good time then, and then this week tomorrow I'm gonna go see Logan.
Yeah.
And then Sunday
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go see Kong,
I can't wait for that.
which will probably be cool-ish. I don't know who's Kong even gonna fight in it.
Himself.
He's gonna fight Godzilla in the next movie.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's not happening right now.
I know. I don't know who he's
Yeah.
gonna. I mean, I'm
think he's
taking
gonna fight
it
like
that he's
Humongous
not
or
gonna
something.
go
Yeah,
to New
Humongous
York.
with the spider. He's not gonna go to New York.
That's what I'm saying.
He's too big.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's gonna fight other monsters on the island.
Yeah, but the monsters on the island are not really that interesting to me.
I don't know.
I've never really liked any of them. I was telling Xander last night, I was like, dude, what if the skull, like the skull for Skull Island, rose out of the fucking ground and it was a giant rock skeleton monster?
That'd be pretty
Oh
cool.
my
Yeah,
god,
right?
that'd be badass.
And I was
I'd watch
like,
that.
all you would need is one crazy kind of tribal looking dude, kind of like the Ale from like
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
One guy, he says 3 chants, big concrete rock skeleton comes
Dude,
out.
what if it's a monkey skeleton?
No.
Like, what if it's
No.
Alright.
They already kind
Kong.
of showed like
Kong.
it's
It's Hulk Kong. It's actually shorter. He just steps on it.
But I'm hoping the movie's good. I'm more excited to see Logan, but I'm hoping Kong will be enjoyable. I hope it because I want to see Kong.
I've heard good things about
Like
it. It's
Godzilla.
like it's got like an 80 on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Like 88.
just fine. I also want to see Get Out. I
wanna
really
see
want
Get
to
Ooh,
Out.
Get Out looks
Yeah.
good.
I want to. I want to experience some
It's
social
like-
horror.
Oh my god, I really want to see it. I love everything I've heard about it.
Dude,
I keep hearing a lot of people say see it in theaters also. Like
One
it's a movie
person
you want to
was-
see in theaters, which I'm like, what does that even mean? Because it
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a movie you would
Doesn't
necessarily.
it have that guy from Key and Peele in it as the main actor?
he directed it.
He directed
Oh,
it.
he
Yeah.
directed
Yeah,
it.
he wrote and directed it. But
Oh wow!
I didn't know if he was in it though. I didn't know.
I thought he was
I know.
in it.
So someone was explaining to me a part of the movie, like they were like, "Hey, you need to just really pay attention when you watch it." There's like cool shit, and one of the things you can notice is like his girlfriend eats Fruit Loops,
Yeah.
but with 2 separate bowls, one with milk, and then the other with the actual like cereal.
Right.
And it's supposed to separate, like it's supposed to be like one of the like
yeah.
hints that it's separating the colors
Yeah.
from the milk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, which I think that's fucking hilarious. That's
Yeah.
a really funny like because that's stupid. That's so dumb. Like,
Right.
if you saw anyone doing that and it, God forbid they actually explain that's why they're doing it. It's like
Yeah.
why the fuck would you buy Fruit Loops then?
Yeah.
Oh well, I like their taste. I just don't like the colors. Dude, fuck that. That kind of shit's stupid, but I do think it's I think it's a little cool tongue in cheek thing. But I really want to see that. God damn, I got a lot of movies I want to see. I gotta figure that out. This week, I haven't been playing like anything. Like I've been playing Rocket League, the same, because nothing is out that interests me. And I don't want to play anything else. I don't really care.
You only have PS4.
It's a good point.
Horizon.
PS4, I'd be playing Bloodborne.
Horizon's out.
And I'd be
Persona 5 comes out next month.
Horizon doesn't interest me. I've already told you that.
I know. I don't
I probably don't care because I know I can't play it.
Probably don't. I think if you play
that's a good. I think it's a good indicator.
You like it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's all right. It's okay. Fuck. I don't know. I think I'm getting older. Like, I'm just starting to dislike more things. But,
Too old for this.
What else did I do this week? Shit. I've been writing a paper. I've been writing a paper all week. It's been rough. It's been a rough paper. Diving deep in knowledge and analysis and research.
Right.
Reading so many goddamn peer-reviewed articles.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I always wonder who the fuck read it. Whose job is that to read the article and this one?
You're good.
It's good. It's all right.
Professors.
How do they have all that time? Like I don't know.
Because they get paid to sit around and read it.
I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not paid.
The research side.
Exactly. So that's why you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, so that I mean, some of it's interesting. It's just but
No, I agree.
it's.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have talked about it because it bores me in real life, and it's probably boring to hear someone talk about it too.
This is boring thing. It's really boring.
I mean,
also, it's more boring.
You can come across really interesting articles, but yeah, sometimes they're a little stale.
Yeah, you know where interesting articles are?
What?
BuzzFeed. Top 15 reasons why you should separate your cereal from your milk.
I mean, peer-reviewed articles, but all right.
Oh, what? BuzzFeed isn't peer-reviewed?
No, I don't think so.
How do you figure out all these
BuzzFeed's
top
gotten better.
5s, top 10s,
My
20s,
main source
30s?
has been destroyed.
Dude, okay, I gotta tell this story because last night Whitney was like, I found this article on BuzzFeed that says top 29 feminist posts on Tumblr that will make you like laugh your ass off. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Are you reading it? And she's like, I've been reading this for 5 minutes. How many times have you heard me laugh?
Oh my god, that's great.
And I was like, damn. Whitney. And that was on International Women's Day.
That's funny.
First off, Tumblr's so fucking toxic.
Dude, Tumblr's scary. Tumblr is terrifying.
Tricky.
Like, it's bad when...
I've never been on it. I've never
Tumblr
looked.
makes Reddit look like
Yeah.
just a zone of happiness and totally
And Reddit
not.
can get pretty toxic.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
For me, attempting to use Tumblr, it's like that's the
I
scariest
don't even
thing
know
I've
how to
ever
use
done.
it. I've been on it a few times just because fucking, I don't know.
Well, I've just like come across it like
Yeah.
searching for stuff.
Yeah.
And like, it's always like,
Well,
yeah.
the way it's organized is shit.
Yeah. Well, like, but the Tumblr people are like, no, I can't even explain it to you, and it's like that's not good. You know. It's
Then
like,
why do you care about it so deeply?
Yeah.
If you can't explain it,
It's like because Reddit, I didn't understand, but it's understandable how to use it. It's just posts and subreddits. You know, it works.
yeah, Reddit is laid out in a way that makes fucking sense.
Reddit's a good thing.
I like it for
in
new
a,
stuff.
in a
for
bad
sure.
environment. It's a good thing in a bad environment.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
People shouldn't have as much control over it. I mean, they should, but they use it unwisely. Let's say that.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you give people
Yeah.
especially with it's not just choices. It's not when you give people choices. It's when you give people choices with anonymity.
yeah.
Anonymity. Is
Yeah,
that what it
yeah.
is?
Anonymity.
That's where the problem comes in. That's where it gets a little fucking crazy. That's where it makes me believe that supervillains would totally exist. Like if you had power and you're like, oh yeah, I'll put on a mask. I'll just go fuck around with people.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh shit, dude! Speaking of putting a mask and like fucking around people, I watched Hollow Man this week
Oh, yeah.
with
you're
Kevin
good.
Bacon. Go watch Hollow Man. Find it. Watch it. I watched it on an old DVD that could only show it in widescreen, but the TV we had that we watched it on couldn't adjust to the widescreen. So we saw it and it was already kind of
What's that mean? The TV couldn't
I don't
adjust
know.
to the widescreen.
I couldn't. It was weird. Like it was like stretched out, and you couldn't see most of the movie. It was weird.
Well, on
I don't
widescreen
know.
TV, it should just be normal.
No, early DVDs, they didn't have like a good standard for handling
okay.
widescreen. So
Alright.
early DVDs did some weird stuff that
Alright.
worked great on tubes,
Right.
but when played through some combinations, it just slowly.
It was awesome because I watched it with Zach, and Zach is in the biologies and all that. And there's an amazing part in this movie where these two incredibly qualified scientists lose an invisible gorilla in the lab and then make a $5 bet on who could shoot it first with the tranq gun to further establish how insanely goddamn unethical these scientists are. Dude, the movie's so fucking funny. Everyone needs to see Hollow Man at least once, because especially with a friend, because it's not scary. It's just hilarious. Dude, there's a part where he like punches like a dog. Well, he didn't punch a dog. He throws a dog, but it's just an invisible Kevin Bacon. You don't know you need it. But goddamn, when you realize you do. Also, Josh Brolin's in that movie.
Really? That's really bizarre.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. Oh my god,
That sounds golden.
It's hilarious. It's so awesome. Like I'm not kidding. I was crying when they were like, "Oh shit, we lost a gorilla." And it's invisible and shit, and they have these like crazy, like terrible looking heat, like they're like goggles that show heat vision.
Right.
Oh yeah, like okay.
It's just so bad and dumb, but it's awesome. Oh my god, it's
The
great.
incredibly qualified scientist.
Yeah, it's some stupid bullshit, actually.
God.
Also, okay, the only reason if you're sensitive to an invisible rapist, because it's part of the movie. Mm-hmm. It's like it's like that one part where you're like, yeah, this is how we'll show him he's a bad guy. What would an invisible guy do? Yeah, they'll go on a rape spree.
Jesus Christ.
So that's a part of the movie.
Oh my God.
It's not multiple people. It's one person, but still, it's one of those things where you're like, how the fuck did this get greenlit?
Yeah.
How did this just happen? Why did Kevin Bacon be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this is my character right here.
Oh my God.
I can identify as an invisible rapist.
The real question is I was like, Zach, do you think Kevin Bacon's character raped people in college then? Do you think this was a thing before he was invisible? I don't know. But it's a good movie. Check it out. It's hilarious. Go in with an open heart and an open mind and just laugh.
And you might not die. But you might get raped.
Oh god, dude, it's such a
God.
All right,
fun
hand me
movie.
those controllers.
I got it.
Fuck man.
Yep.
I get to be cameraman again. Yay.
One.
Yeah, those look like controllers, all right. So what's up?
Definitely controllers. I mean, on.
Here.
Move that water because this camera's tight.
Oh, sorry. Oh, just went right there. This is definitely a controller. Definitely says Nintendo on it.
Wow.
Made in Japan. Alright, hand me the fake one.
Are you gonna do like what those guys in those like when they're unboxing those
See what
new
I mean?
pairs
Like,
of
it's
shoes that
so
you can lick the sole?
plasticky.
It's very light.
Okay. You know what I like about that controller?
What?
The buttons.
They are clicky.
They're clicker. Like this has more weight to it.
Well, I feel that D-pad because Nintendo's got a D-pad like nobody else. The D-pad's not bad on this though.
Yeah.
The D-pad's alright. I think that's the best feature on the fake one. Roll those D-pads.
Roll those D-pads. Yeah, see, I like the buttons on this one better.
The D-pads, I mean, I think the D-pad's fine on the original too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're like the most similar thing about
This
them.
is one of the consoles I never had.
You never experienced
I've never played
Super
these.
Mario? No, wait, that would be that.
I was like, what?
I've
You never experienced the first Mario game?
my roommate Matt brought over his once.
Good.
And I played it, but it was one of those things like I played it like way late. I played it in college. like that's such an odd fucking thing to say for this old ass classic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really liked it. Was interesting
Classic
growing up with
thing.
like all of the classic consoles and new ones too. Because when you're a kid, it's funny. You don't care about things like graphics and 1080p and stuff. It's nice. It's charming. You go, this is fun or this isn't fun.
Right.
You know.
I
Just after the game.
loved my Sega Genesis controller because it was just a big hunk and it had a stick and it had like 6 buttons on the side.
Oh, yeah.
and then
Oh.
it had weird like it's like a weird like dial. It was weird,
It's never worthy for one of those.
and that's what I would play everything on. And then it was PlayStation controllers from then on.
Did they like artificially age the cheap one? It's like really yellow.
I know. I
I was
was looking
wondering.
at that.
Because it's like really white on the box.
Yeah. Well, and like mine are pristine ones. That's what they look like normal, like
Yeah.
brand new.
Artificially aged it.
But yeah, we'll still use it. I guess that just
Oh, no,
basically.
it's fine.
Well, I guess that basically just means that we'll have to play Gauntlet at some point with 4 people because we've got
Oh, yeah.
a spare controller that I want to
Gauntlet
justify
rock.
buying.
Gauntlet. That game is remarkable how well it aged.
I know.
It's still
Yeah.
fun as fuck.
Well, I like how one night Hunter and I, we can bring up, I guess, his first name,
Yeah.
played up to like level 52. And it's not that we were done playing, we just couldn't stay awake.
Right.
And we're like,
Yeah, that's Gauntlet. You can
Yeah.
just play the shit out
like,
of
we
it.
should
and not
sleep.
care.
Gauntlet's the bomb.
so yeah,
I've never played Gauntlet.
Dude, you're
Yeah.
missing
You guys
out.
talking about, so-
The new Gauntlet's actually pretty good after the update.
is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the update, it wasn't.
I-
But
that's
after
what I
the
heard.
update, it's
Okay.
really good now. I enjoyed it.
okay.
It's
What is it? What's about? What do you do?
it's like up to 4 people and you dungeon crawl. Just dungeon crawl.
shit.
Yeah,
that's
but it's really good Dungeon Crawl.
It's great.
We
yeah.
typically play Gauntlet 2, which doesn't have music, but it has voice acting.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good.
that sounds awesome.
Welcome, Red Warrior.
Warrior needs food bad.
Red Warrior is about to die. It's so good. Oh, and then when you're low on health, you get to enjoy the doo-doo,
Dude.
doo-doo,
Oh god.
doo-doo.
And it's
And,
like,
that-
fuck,
and like
man.
because your health is constantly ticking down.
You're,
And then when you get injured, it goes down.
Yeah.
But then once you get into that that range, you'll start doing that doo
That's like
doo
the
and
timer.
you're like, you know it's coming, and you're running around looking for food.
yeah.
It's great.
But the good thing is like single player, hard, boring, whatever. We have a bunch of friends. It's great because you can just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of switch out.
Well,
and-
that's the good thing about having friends too. Is if you die, you just kind of come back.
Yeah.
It's just another
Yeah.
character. So.
Oh, that's the other problem is Gauntlet 2, you can keep playing forever with continues, but with Gauntlet 1, you like actually run out
Yeah.
and you have to do like a password save and stuff, and it's like,
Oh, okay.
it's a bit more work.
Right.
It has more like variety because there's a map and stuff, but you can technically beat Gauntlet 1. Gauntlet 2, you can,
It's like infinite.
it's theoretically beatable, but I don't know if anyone's done it.
right.
Because I think it ends at like 100 levels or something. Or maybe it goes on forever. I
Dude,
can't
we should try
remember.
to beat it.
Yeah, we need to do like that's what we should do our 24-hour live stream on. It's just
Oh man, that would be so
fucking
much fun.
Gauntlet. Oh
because
my
we could
God.
do it.
Yeah.
That's the one game you could play for just ever.
Yep.
Shit, dude.
I'd be down with that.
And then of course the
We can play
original.
Diablo still for a Let's Play at some point.
Yeah.
Because me and Michael both have Diablo
I
3.
fucking
And
love
We should do
Diablo.
that.
Oh, and then
Season 9's about to end.
When is
Actually.
it?
I thought it had just begun, but they actually.
I think it is about to end.
But
When
it-
does the next season start? Does season start pretty soon after another?
I don't know, but when the next
I'm
season
bad about the
starts,
seasons on it.
when the next season starts, we need to make
Yeah, I'll
a
totally-
season character.
We could do a Let's Play on that season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
make
season
a
10
season
stuff.
character.
When is season 10?
Yeah.
no, these are just the updates for season 10.
Dude, I hope the Necromancer's out by that point because I want to play as the Necromancer so bad.
I'll read their season 9 ending. thing
Cool
here.
shit. Okay.
Dude.
Because when the
I need to get the update so I can get the Necromancer.
when season 9 ends, the next season automatically rolls over. So it's whenever season 9 ends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know if there was a.
That's cool.
Start
Yeah,
date,
it is.
There we go. Season 9 will be ending. Let's get a mic in front of me. Season 9 will be ending March 17th at 5 p.m. in North America, which is the really one we need to
It
look
is,
at.
yeah.
Season 10 will begin about 2 weeks afterwards on these
Okay.
dates. So
okay,
March
so
31st.
there is a rollover.
March 31st at 5
So we can
p.m.
do that.
Pacific.
That's
Something.
Oh,
That'll be in the
wow.
end of this month. So
Less than 3 weeks away, boys.
Yeah, so we can start that. I mean, April. Oh, what are you doing for April Fools? Diablo 3.
That would be perfect.
I should buy that game so we have it. Pretty much.
It's a good game.
it's great. You should.
Now-
it's really worth it too.
You start a new character with the new season.
Yes.
Yes.
So all I'd be doing is just practicing until
Should we
then.
do hardcore?
We could.
We could do a hardcore.
We should.
So what happens with the season character is when you make a season character, it's labeled as a season character. But once that season ends, you still get to keep
Right.
it.
Yeah, but you have to start a new character for the new season.
New season, yeah.
So we'd all be starting from the same level. So I don't
If we
have.
go hardcore, we die. We lose all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really how
That's
it
how
works?
hardcore works. Yeah.
I have a question.
I don't know. We may do hardcore. We'll talk about it. Yeah. What's up?
Does anyone here play Hearthstone or whatever?
No.
I played it for a short time, but I really didn't like
What
it.
is it?
It's just a card
It's
game.
a card game.
What?
Yeah.
It's an online card game.
It's like a card game based in the Blizzard world.
I'll tell you this. If you like trading card games, you'll like it.
Okay.
That's all I mean,
I don't know. I might check it out.
It's like basically Blizzard slowly trying to take over the entire market. Like they have
Yeah.
an RPG, they have a MOBA, they have a card game.
They have the
Like set in all their worlds.
They have the
Like their
first-person
MMO,
shooter
they
thing,
have
or
the
not first-person, regular shooter thing.
Yeah, but like
well, they have the
it's like a first-person shooter MOBA.
It's Team Fortress
sort
2.
of.
I don't know what they consider that.
Yeah, it's like weird.
StarCraft, yeah.
We need to play
Starcraft.
Cards
Starcraft.
Against Humanity sometimes.
Strategy.
Yeah, that's their board game stuff when we get there. Although one weird way is you can use Tabletop Simulator and do Cards Against Humanity, but
Can you really? That's cool.
it's slightly wonk.
Oh,
the best description.
It's tabletop.
Yeah, it's
simulator.
tabletop.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's
I have it and I love it, but every time I use it, I'm like, this could be optimized better.
Anyway, so shall we get on to our real topic for now?
Yeah.
We're halfway through the podcast.
BOTW.
What does that mean?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about how Sleeping Dogs has a movie. Just
Well,
Cause
we're
is
going to talk
gonna
about
get
that
a movie.
next. Well, we're talking about Breath of the Wild. It's on
And
next on the
what else?
schedule.
Okay.
We do have a topic. We have two
We have
topics.
two topics.
Holy shit.
Guys, Breath of the Wild's great. You guys would have to rip
God,
the wiener
God.
out of my dead cold hands.
That'd be.
With as much as you're praising Breath of the Wild,
I love it.
It's upsetting me.
I
'cause can't
literally
play
told
it.
Michael that if he came to me right now and he was like, I bought a Switch for Breath of the Wild,
For just
I
Breath of
would
the Wild.
not blame him because it's a great game.
I mean, I could see myself doing it, but I really can't. It's annoying because it's like it's just an amount where it's like I
I
really
know.
can't. Can we get one now? Is there not
I've
scalping?
actually seen some on Amazon.
Oh, they're not scalping though. But
Well, I've seen some at normal price.
oh
I don't know.
nope, definitely really sold out right now.
Yeah.
Scalpers.
Scalpers, but they're much higher now.
Oh, fun.
It
How
went
much?
up,
How much?
Damn.
starting at $430.
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't get
pay
I don't
that?
get scalpers because it's like, why wouldn't you just
I mean,
wait
yeah.
Because-
for a month?
Because like people that are like smallerish reviewers,
I'm sure they want
sometimes they like they couldn't get in at the beginning, and they're like, I have to have this for like my job,
one. Right.
But
Dude, it
it's
better
not-
make
you're-
back $450 fucking then.
Well,
Yeah,
Breath of the
but-
Wild's great.
But these 500, I don't think these 554 units available at $430 are going to sell.
They're not.
So scalping is a bit.
Breath of
yeah.
the Wild's great. You guys need to play it.
I hate God scalpers. Are
It's-
like shit. Nice.
It's Nintendo's attempt at a Skyrim Witcher style game, like a AAA RPG,
Yeah.
while being a Nintendo game still. Like, that's the biggest way of putting it. Like, the biggest, best way of putting it. It's really, really fun, and it's just... I don't know, I keep getting lost in it. Like, I'll play it, and I'm like, I'm only gonna play for a little bit today, and then I'm like 2 hours into it, and I'm like, this is great. I want to play more all the time. It's just it's so fun. But it's weird. It's very different. Like, you don't get items this time around. You get handed everything at the start and just told, like, hey, do whatever you want.
Which is good. That's
And
what
yeah,
I
I
want.
love it.
Is cool because it's kind of technically more realistic.
It
It's
is.
like Link would already have this shit.
Yeah.
So here's
And the story's so good, and it's so good, and I love everything about it. And I've heard a lot of people being like, the voice acting's weird because it's not Legend of Zelda style, but I'm like, who cares? I
Yeah.
mean, the voice acting is really not that bad. And, like, voice acting's weird. Like, not every character has voice acting. It's, like, cutscenes, sort of, that are voice acted, and it's like, I don't
Really?
care. What's more awkward about the voice acting is that, like, Link still doesn't talk. So, like, all these people are talking to Link, and Link's just like... it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. But, I think the voice acting's good in it, though.
Is it true though that you cannot change your voice or your name this
Yeah,
time
you can't
around
change your name.
due
You're
to
Link.
the you're Link no matter what. Okay.
Yeah, because
But that's fine.
Because you're the
Yeah.
you're the hero Link, and like people actually call you Link, and
Okay.
like the voice acting, you're called Link, and all that kind of stuff.
I don't mind that. That makes things feel.
Mm-hmm.
I think that kind of sets how the open world stuff is.
I
It's
mean,
It's kind of
what
like
kind of monster changed the name anyway?
it's kind of like The Witcher anyway. You can't change.
No, I mean that's the thing is like
It's his name.
I've
You're playing a character.
Because I don't think that kills the open worldness or
No.
anything. It's not like in some situations where we've talked about before, where it's like, man, I want to be able to customize everything.
Link's
well,
a-
since you're playing as Link, it's fine that
Right.
you have the name Link because
Right.
you're playing him. You know.
yeah, because I like Skyrim, name the character whatever you want.
Yeah, because
I
you're
don't
making
care.
whatever
Yeah.
you want and you're playing
But yeah,
whatever
Link.
you
I
want.
mean, Link is Link. That's who he is.
Because you're not really choosing good or bad there. You're playing
Nope.
Link, so it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the thing about like the difference between Link and like Skyrim is that Skyrim customizes like looks.
And boy,
obviously Link.
Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon.
That's the Ganon, isn't it? He's called Calamity Ganon,
Really?
and he's awesome.
So they're literally referring back to their roots when they made that mistake in the very first one by calling him Calamity Ganon.
Yep, this is Calamity Ganon.
Holy fucking shit, I'm sold.
I've
I
never
want this
heard
game
of that.
now.
Is this like from the original manual or
I
something?
don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just knew that they were calling him Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, I think it's from the original Legend of Zelda where where the localization team messed up and called him Calamity Ganon.
That's a badass name.
Like,
Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon, you can see anywhere.
And they
from the
actually
map.
misspelled his name. They spelled it
What do you mean?
G-A-N-N-O-N instead of G-A-N-O-N.
He's a monster. He's like
Oh, yeah.
flying around the castle and stuff, like at all times in the game.
Man.
He's pretty cool.
I love when like you just see giant ass monsters in
Oh,
the
yeah, like-
background
like-
and you're like, I'm gonna go there one day.
Where you start in the game, you can see the end goal. And anywhere on the map, pretty much, you can see the end goal.
Can you
of the
go
game.
straight there? But
Yeah, you can
you'll
go
get
straight there.
fucked.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like you
Just
can go-
like Dark Souls.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can go anywhere in this game, and pretty much the only restrictions you have are your energy, your resourcefulness, and are people going to be stronger than you?
And your confidence.
It reminds me a lot of Xenoblade because no matter what you do, no matter what you see, you can go there, and it's ridiculous. Because I think it was on Wii U, and only available on the new 3DS systems because of its processing power and whatnot. But I've watched Let's Plays of it, and damn, it's beautiful. Like, if you can see it, you can go to it.
Right.
And that just blows me away. I love games like that.
So that like changes how I want to do my RPG because now I want it to where you can see the end goal.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Well,
really cool.
Do it.
And
That's so epic.
the dungeons are so weird this time around. I just love everything about it.
They're actually good,
Have
right?
you been getting wrecked like everybody else?
Oh yeah, like I walked into a place that I wasn't supposed to go to yet, and there was because like they're the Boko dudes. That's not their name. I can't think of what they're
The
called.
bug goblins?
Yeah, they're those guys, and there's a big one. Like there's a bigger one
Oh, fuck.
that like will hang out and like walk around and stuff with like kind of this like weird axe thing. And I came across one and not really think about like, oh, that one's bigger than the other ones. I like ran up to it to fight it, and he hit me with that axe one time. I had 4 hearts, all 4 hearts gone. One hit. Boom, and I just fell over and like rolled down the hill.
Yeah.
I like-
It's pretty interesting. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah,
You
I
go
like
first.
seeing the gifs online of just the ragdoll physics of dying from some random
There's
way.
right.
ragdoll physics.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, like if you get
Are you
hit,
fucking
you can
serious?
actually get hit, take like 3 hearts of damage, and like maybe like 2/4, like half of the other heart, and roll down a hill. And if you roll enough distance, you'll actually start taking damage from falling down the hill.
Or
So
if
you
you
can actually die from falling.
Or you can like hit something at the end or whatever,
Yeah.
and that'll kill you, whatever.
And then like when I was first playing the game, you don't get the paraglider at first. And like I was like standing up on the tower and messing around with like the controls and stuff. And I accidentally just like jumped off the side of the tower and just hits the ground and died. So I mean it's like super easy to kill yourself in that game.
Which is what I want because you
Yeah.
like never die in a Zelda game
Oh, yeah.
normally, and it's so annoying.
But that's
to
the good
die,
thing
but-
about it too is like it's very aware that you die a lot. So like it puts you like pretty much in the same area where you died. It's pretty good about that.
Well, that's exactly what
Yeah.
you need. You don't need a harsh punishment for it if it's just gonna stop you from going somewhere by killing you.
I accidentally wasted one of my fairies because you can find fairies in this game still that like will replenish your health when you fall in battle. And I was walking around and I wasn't paying enough attention to the storm. And I had a metal weapon on my back, and lightning will strike you if you have metal on you. And lightning struck me, and like my heart just went, whoop, and the fairy came up and went, whoop, like, dang it! I was like, that was such a waste of a fairy.
But you were alive again, man.
That is hilarious.
And then you forgot to take the medal off. You died again, right?
No, I took it off.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's a really good game. Everybody should play it. Including you.
Saying like against playing it. I'm not gonna buy anything to play.
No,
I'm not gonna buy that game. I'm not gonna get like a Wii U or a fucking Switch. I don't know what Switch could do to get me to buy it.
Dude, what if they like...
I almost want to like message Nintendo and be like,
What
hey,
if the
try to get
From
me to buy
Software
a
is
Switch.
one of their partners. What if From Software put like an exclusive Dark Souls type game on it?
Maybe. No, fuck that. I'll buy PS4 first.
Oh yeah.
I would rather have that.
I agree with you. I was just asking you a question.
Because I would rather just have Bloodborne. I'm so alone on the Xbox island. Like, I feel like I've lost all contact. I've grown a beard.
I mean, I think the Xbox is still a good console. I think that it...
And then a big fucking Fiesta cruise ship drives by, and it's like, it says PS4 on the side, and I'm like, water. I want to have fun.
They just like hold a middle finger out to you when you're driving by.
See you later, dumbass.
PlayStation.
Yeah, it's a sad world over in...
PC cruise ship.
All right, buddy.
Well, the PC
I'm
cruise ship is actually lost because, you know, the drivers for the GPS wasn't working, and it's just one.
Dude, the PC wouldn't even have a cruise ship. They have a fucking spaceship. They're like orbiting,
around everything.
They're actually having like...
Oh, that was like...
it's just...
what was that animation where it was like the PlayStation versus Xbox fight, and they're like, oh no, it's the PC Master Race, and it's just like,
Oh, man.
God,
It's just... It's fucking...
Ooh, I love that.
That's a sad world over on the Xbox side right now. We don't really have shit to do. I mean, I have some things to do.
oh, you can watch Netflix. Come on.
I'm pretty good with that, actually. I want a
Hey,
Hulu
you have
account,
Rocket
though.
League.
I do have Rocket League, which I'm okay at.
fucking
Which
awesome.
I think I have a lot of fun in that because I'm actually okay at it. And it's the last... I can't remember a game that I've actually just been good at,
I still love
except Rocket League.
How-
I was okay at Halo 3. I was okay. Like, I was able to hold my own
beat the shit out
online.
of some people. Yeah.
But
Added
Rocket League,
more
I'm
to my
actually
list.
good. Fuck, I know. I'm only okay at Battlefield. I'm only okay at... Fuck, what else did I play?
I guess that's it.
Online? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It'd be
haven't
one
played
thing
Call
if
of
you had
Duty in
games for
forever.
that, but
I played Modern Warfare 2 for a while. That was fun. I had more fun than anything in that because
Yeah.
I just didn't take it seriously.
Yeah, you just pop in.
I love the throwing knife. I fucking loved the throwing
I
knife.
fuck so many people up.
I
throwing
would
knives.
play that
I
game
love
over and over
throwing
again
knives.
just because of the throwing knife.
I love that so much.
Call of Duty, if
I
you ever
totally
get back to
forgot
your
about
roots.
that too.
I liked noob tubing, but I was really good at arcing over stuff.
Oh,
so
fuck
people
yeah,
would like
dude.
run off, and I could just
Score.
I'll be back.
I miss goofy shit like that. I really do. I miss throwing knives. I miss the Akimbo Desert Eagles. Because it's just
Oh,
stupid.
fuck.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
It's okay.
Modern Warfare 2 was fun because it was dumb.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyone who was like, they took that seriously, it wasn't. It was like an experimental ground of like stupid shit you can do in a first person shooter.
I took Modern Warfare 2 very seriously.
Did you really?
Yeah, because Ghost was the bomb.
Yeah, Ghost was pretty cool.
I know, and now that I've
Dude,
re-entered
okay.
the like,
Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, I was like, now that I've re-entered the sphere of like war shooters, Battlefield 1's just scary in multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield
It's fun
1's
as hell, but
fun.
it's like, holy shit.
But it's like, I really do miss the throwing knife.
I do too.
Fucking miss
I love
it.
the throwing.
Someday it'll come back.
The argument I'll make about Modern Warfare 2 is I didn't really take it seriously. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
it was
stupid.
fun. Yeah,
But I really liked
it. It was just stupid.
And the reason I really liked Modern Warfare 2 is I love the part where you get betrayed by Shepard. Right? Isn't that his name?
Some shit,
that's the
yeah.
general, yeah.
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 And you and he burns your body and Ghost's body, and then you come back as Soap and what's the other guy, and you guys come up off like you guys are wearing those like camo things in the desert, and you come up and it's just like one last like you guys are going after him. That mission is so cool. I love that mission.
That's another game. I actually did not beat that campaign until way later. I just played multiplayer.
I love that game. So
I love multiplayer. I'm such a, like, it's really all I need. In my mind, most of the times, unless it's like I only care about story if it's a specifically like single player game.
So
Resident Evil.
I'm so like not multiplayer oriented.
I love
Battlefield.
I like creating my own experience.
I'm so not multiplayer oriented.
I think more games need to have first person view of you being dead.
Yeah. Hey, if you want some trippy stuff, play Grand Theft Auto in first person in the car. If you fly through the windshield, that is scary. Yeah. Flipping through the air and you're rolling across the ground, it's crazy.
That's what
I really think they should consider that further, like the first person aspect of Grand Theft Auto.
I do too.
Because it was kind of just a test run. It's still kind of bullshitty.
It is.
It's really hard to look around.
Well, like driving's weird with it. And that's why you see it so much, is because you can't really drive when you're in first person.
But I would totally play a first person Grand Theft Auto game. I think it'd be fun.
I figure the next Grand Theft Auto will probably still have first person elements.
I hope so. I hope so.
Just because now that they've done it, and I think it's had a decent response, I figure they'll at least do something.
And that's the thing too. Like that game's like, should we go be goofy as fuck?
Yeah.
Or should we still be serious?
They managed to
I think this
get
one
it
did
pretty
a
well.
job.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I will always kind of hold a grudge that the story-based DLC content never happened.
I agree.
And I know it was supposed to.
That's the thing that scares me about Red Dead 2, is I'm really excited about it, but, like, I really worry that we're not going to get something like, Undead Nightmare again. Because Undead Nightmare was such a good DLC. And now I think that they'll probably have Red Dead Online. Like the online, like they have with Grand Theft Auto, and that's fine. Like I'm cool with that, but like, I'm just not that big of an online person. I'm just not. Like I like Grand Theft Auto Online. It's one of the better online experiences I've ever had. But I mean, I'm not gonna buy a game. Like if they announced, "Hey, Red Dead Redemption's only gonna be online," I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I get that. Definitely I would if they announced Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be fully the online experience. I'm probably not going to buy it
I wouldn't buy that
for a
either.
while. Like I'll probably get it at some point.
We get on sale.
We'd probably
I'm sure.
play it. Like, but I'd wait. Definitely.
I'm very much Grand Theft Auto. I love their stories.
Yep.
And I would hate it. I would absolutely hate it if they cut that out.
Yep.
Got
I
rid of
totally
that.
agree.
I'd feel betrayed. My brand betrayed me. It'd be like new Coke. Everybody's fucking buying like old like Cokes and like storing them up. The fucking times are changing, man. It's new Coke. The Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm buying all the gold Grand Theft Autos. Dude, oh fucking god, dude. I don't know.
someone walks in your house. Why do you have 10 copies of Grand Theft Auto 5? I want to buy them all.
Yeah, they're changing.
Dude, I own 3 copies of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, you do.
I own the 360 version, the PS4 version, and the PC version, so I can play with you guys. But it's a great game. I don't mind buying that game multiple times, to be perfectly honest, because I think
would
it's worth
dig
it.
some remasters of the old ones.
I would too. San Andreas.
I'd be so okay
And Vice
with
City.
that.
San Andreas, Vice City, definitely.
Fuck yeah.
Are worthy
Awesome.
of HD remakes. Because, like, San Andreas is just probably, like, my next favorite. 4, though. I don't know.
A version of 4 that
Four's
actually
great.
works on PC.
Yeah, version 4 that works on PC would be great. I like that update helped, like that random update that they did, like just in the last like months, few months.
For Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, they just like Steam just like they just released like a weird update like randomly on Steam that was supposed to support like fixing that issue and something else that was really random, and it did. Like the resource management on the like VRAM is like way better now.
Huh.
But like it still is not great.
Well,
it
no.
runs a lot better, but it's not great.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 historically has never worked on PC.
And but no, I think I like Vice City a lot though. Vice City's just such a neat game. It's got Samuel L. Jackson in it.
It doesn't
No,
really.
that's San Andreas, buddy.
Who's in Vice City then? Somebody's in Vice City.
God damn it, you literally
Are you
asked
sure?
me and
Because I thought you bail out of Samuel L. Jackson's vehicle in
That's
Vice
in
City.
San Andreas because it's the cop.
That's right. Who's in Vice City? You bail out somebody else's vehicle in Vice City, though.
No, in Vice City, you're voiced.
No,
the main character's voiced by fucking what's his name from Goodfellas.
Is it Ray
Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
Ray Liotta.
Oh, okay.
But somebody else is in it, though. I know.
Gary.
Gary Busey's in it?
No
Gary
way.
Busey, of course.
What the fuck?
Lee Majors.
Lee Majors.
is in it. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Danny Dyer's in it.
See, they should
Burt
remaster it.
Reynolds, oh my
Apparently,
god.
Jesus.
And then now we're
Wait a
getting,
minute.
Wait a
Christopher
minute.
Lucas, what the hell?
There are so many people in this game. I didn't know there were this many people in that game.
I actually love Ray Liotta's voice work in Miami. Not the Miami. Vice City. Yeah.
God, the number of pedestrian voices in there.
Additional voices. I like when they say additional voices. That's
Yeah.
always my favorite. No, I didn't know Gary. Who's Gary Busey in it?
I think he's one of the like FIB people.
Okay.
He's Phil Cassidy.
Whoever that is. Who else is there?
It's been a long time since
I love that Lee Majors is in it. That cracks me up.
Who's he?
Lee Majors is the guy who was. I mean, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Like he's in old like.
Well, no, I meant
Probably
like
MeTV.
I meant like in the game.
Stuff. Oh, I don't know who he was.
Mitch Baker.
Mitch Baker.
I don't remember Mitch Baker. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Vice City. I don't know. I'm just caught in like this weird like area of like I want goofy shit, but at the same time I don't want goofy shit. Like I thought Doom's multiplayer would be super fun.
That wasn't.
I didn't think it was fun.
No.
Really?
Nah, Doom didn't have
I didn't
that.
think it was
Doom
fun.
now, Doom. Granted, I don't really blame them because I thought Doom was gonna be a pile of garbage when it came out.
I
Yeah.
had high hopes.
I
You
kinda
did?
really did.
Because
I
they
did.
had gone between 4 different studios, and
That's because I knew they just didn't get it. They didn't get the creative like
it went through
message.
4 different studios, and Bethesda held on to that game until the day it came out for reviews. And I went, there's
Yeah, it's gonna be
no
shit.
way this game is good. And then everybody gave it good reviews. I was like,
Yeah.
really? And I played it. I
the
went,
hell?
oh yeah, no, this is a really good game.
I think I get that decision because Doom is such a fucking goofy game. You have to go into it with the idea of it's a goofy game.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a really good game though. Like overall,
I mean,
think
you could
it's a
screw
good
it up
game.
very easily, is the thing.
Like
So-
like Doom guy's perfect in it.
He is.
He's perfect.
That part, I love
Doom
that
guy.
beginning part where that guy's talking to me, just like throws to the screen.
Dude, you start off that
Fantastic.
game naked,
Oh yeah.
surrounded by demons. It's like,
Fuck
yeah. God, dude, it's some good shit.
Isn't that every morning?
And then when the Doom logo comes up, it's like, and on the double bass, he cocks a shotgun. It's like,
Yeah. Fuck, man.
yeah, I was like, yeah, it's awesome.
I'm actually probably gonna start playing that again.
Play it on the show.
Play that. It's super fun. That's a good idea. I could. All right.
Show off
Good
your
idea.
mad Doom skills. All right, you wanted to talk about some movie adaptation.
Yeah.
Sleeping Dogs. Just Cause.
Aquaman's gonna be Jason Momoa is gonna
I
be
didn't even know.
Rico Ricardo.
I didn't even
Or
know.
not Rico
his name.
Ricardo. What's his name? Rico Rodriguez?
I don't know. I didn't know his name.
Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo. Drug dealer. No. He's gonna be Rico
Whatever. his name
Rodriguez?
is.
Is it
I
Rodriguez?
think it's Rodriguez. I don't know.
What's the Just Cause guy's name?
I don't know.
I don't want to be incorrect.
Dude, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
You have to type in. It's Rico. You can type in Rico.
Fuck it. It's Rico.
Rico Rodriguez. I thought it was
yeah.
Rico
Okay.
Rodriguez.
Well, it's like
And Jason Momoa is gonna play him,
It's
and
just so weird to me.
it's okay. I'm cool with it.
Oh, I
Whatever.
couldn't. If Antonio Banderas.
Was 10 years younger.
Yeah.
20 years younger.
Fuck yeah, dude. You can play Rico. It'd
He
be
would.
awesome.
No, he would actually be the
He'd be
perfect casting.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
It should be awesome. How much you want to bet that Salma Hayek's gonna be in that movie?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I fucking love Salma Hayek.
Her and Eva Mendes. She'll probably be in it.
Yeah. Be a good movie. I mean, I don't know. Bad guys. I'm angry. I gotta go kill people.
That's the way that I think it could actually be good. Is that like it could actually just be a good action film.
Hopefully.
The way it could be bad is they try to over-explain it and they try to make it too much like the
Oh,
games.
yeah.
Like it should have like things towards the game,
Yeah.
but like they'll overdo it, like they always do.
I think Sleeping Dogs would be better.
Sleeping Dogs,
Sleeping Dogs
will
is
be
more
better
simple. Like,
Like,
think
it's like a
that's-
Grand Theft Auto. Like, you don't... It's just story anyway.
I think that's gonna be in Japan though. I think that's a Japan movie. I don't think that's a United States movie.
What, Hong Kong? Or
Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah, will take place in China, not Japan.
No, I'm talking about. I don't think it's being made in the United States. I think it's made by Japan.
Oh, you mean like studio-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't explain that well, but that's
No,
what I
you're
meant.
fine. I just didn't understand what you meant at first, but now I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I didn't even know there was. I didn't know there was just cause movie. I remember like maybe vaguely 8 months ago them going, "We should make a Just Cause movie," and then I was like, "Well, that's never gonna happen." And now we're talking about actors, so I guess it's happening.
Remember when Gears of War movie was a thing?
Remember when Halo movie was the thing? Weta made
That
it.
happened though.
No, it didn't.
What?
There was the Forward Unto Dawn, but that was really low budget.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I thought-
good. It's a decent movie.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
it's
the
not
Halo
The
like-
actual Halo movie.
Yeah, it didn't come out in
make-
theaters or anything.
They're thinking about making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and it
Yeah.
probably won't come out until
Yeah, 'cause
next year.
I think Disney is actually doing that one.
Disney?
I think Disney has the rights to it. I think they bought it.
What the fuck?
If you want to like guess at who owns something, just always guess Disney at this point.
Is it Disney?
Yeah.
That's what.
No, I haven't figured it
You're
out.
gonna be right 70% of the time. Swear to
But no.
God.
What was I saying? Crap.
Oh, don't play. Oh,
Talk about
we don't
Just
have audio, it
Cause.
doesn't matter.
I didn't know it was gonna be a movie.
I didn't know it was gonna be a movie, but yeah, I don't know. It just it's one of those things where they always find a way to make something else into a movie.
I don't know. I think it's like one of those things where they were like, we need to put something out.
Yeah.
We'll just do a game movie. It'll be bad. People
Well,
will see it.
one of these days, game movies are finally gonna be good.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, because it's gonna do the
never
comic
gonna
book
happen.
thing. Somebody finally is gonna
Well,
get it.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. I'm
Well,
kidding.
okay.
It might.
If it's
I
Five
don't
Nights at Freddy's,
have-
I'm just gonna shoot myself though.
Yeah. That,
If Five Nights at Freddy's is the one that they get, I'm gonna go no.
What is that one direct? I always forget his fucking name.
Oh, the guy that does the money laundering, so he makes
the-
look
yes,
bad
you're the
movies.
Doom
That's
movie
why a lot of video game movies get a bad rap
Oh,
because he
God.
took a shit ton
Yeah.
of
With
them and
The
he
Rock.
fucked them up.
Have you guys ever seen that? We're watching that one.
What?
If y'all haven't seen
The Doom
the
movie.
Doom movie
It's
with The
bad.
Rock in it.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
There's a first
Super
person
bad.
scene where they attach.
There's a
like,
lot of
camera
first-person
Oh yeah,
scenes.
I know. But they like did first person scenes in the movie. and It's great. It's such a bad
God.
movie. It's not even the same story. It's like actually aliens. It's not really demons. I think it's like really horrible.
it's a bad movie.
It's really really bad movie we're watching.
I mean, I can name tons of bad video game movies. Almost all, because all of them are bad. It's not a
Assassin's
good
Creed.
one.
Well, that was one of the films
I wanna
produced
see
by
it.
that one.
Avi Arad.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Oh, is that who you're talking about?
fuck, what was his name?
Avi is garbage, and he ties himself to everything. He's actually tied to the Power Rangers movie, which is why I
bull.
think it's gonna be
But
garbage.
in all honesty, it's bullshit that we have good superhero movies, but not a single good superhero game. We have a few good superhero games.
What about the Arkham series? The Arkham games are good.
That's all right.
The Arkham games.
I
are
know
good.
they're good.
What are you
They're
talking
good, but
about?
I was like, no,
What
but
about
they're
the
good.
Tales,
It's one of those things where I'm
the
like-
Batman ones?
Yeah, and there's the what she's saying. I can't think of what they're called. Telltale.
Okay, yeah, The Wolf Among Us is fucking amazing.
But no,
Like
there's
they're
a
making
Batman one.
a Batman
Oh,
one.
yeah, I don't
There's a Batman one. And there's a Guardians one coming.
yeah, whatever. I don't care. The Wolf Among Us one was the best because I
And
fucking
dude,
love.
Insomniac's
Oh.
making a
Among Us
Spider-Man
was
game.
It looked-
Insomniac's making a Spider-Man game. You
Yeah,
know
but I
it's gonna
can't
be
play
good.
that. Again, back on Sad Island, the Xbox Island.
Dude, that was the best news I ever got because I had heard rumors leading up to that Sucker Punch was making that game. I was like,
No.
oh man, a Sucker Punch Spider-Man game would be so good. Dude,
Like,
Infamous is
what's
great.
Sucker Punch?
They made Infamous.
It's not that good.
It's really good.
It's not
Infamous
that
is a good game.
Yeah, I get to play Spider-Man and make fucking edgy choices again.
But anyway.
like in fucking Web of
I
Shadows.
was really excited about
Ugh.
Sucker Punch making a Spider-Man game, and then I kept hearing like it's not Sucker Punch. I was like, that's lame. They're gonna give it to Sega or something, and it's gonna be lame. And then they were like Insomniac, and I was like, that's
Yeah,
even
fuck yeah.
better than Sucker
Yeah.
Punch. That's like the best possible choice that they could have made. That's so good.
So it looks like the FNAF movie is being produced by Warner Brothers.
Why did I hear Disney?
I don't know.
I think you're probably
Maybe
thinking
Disney.
Honestly,
Wanted
that
it.
kind of worries me
I don't see how Disney could
What-
buy the rights to something
I would-
that dark.
because Warner Brothers does all the DC shit.
Yeah,
And,
but
well,
like
Warner Brothers is.
Yeah, Warner Brothers worries me.
I mean, right now.
I don't. The thing is, I don't think I'd want a Disney-made FNAF movie because they would tone it down probably.
Hey,
They would probably rip out all the blood and gore and replace it with
of course, I was
happy
worried
kids.
when they
This
took
was
over
for all
Star Wars and they
kids.
nailed it. So
Yeah,
That's true. I mean,
that
Disney,
is true. I guess they
Disney-
could do it.
As long as it's not like Disney Castle in the beginning, they're not gonna
Yeah.
change much about it.
here's the question I meant to bring this up to you, Connor. So the Batman director who was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, in this Batman movie, I want you guys rooting for the villain."
Yeah.
Like that's never happened before.
Yeah. No, actually, you should watch.
Tell me a single Batman movie where I'm actually like, yeah, Batman.
That's a good point. Also, you should
Not
watch.
one.
There's an excellent, and you would love this. There's an excellent YouTube series called Movies with Mikey. Mikey is a guy who works for Gearbox, and he writes the Borderlands series. He actually is the writer. He wrote Borderlands 2. He analyzes movies. He just did one a few months ago on The Dark Knight where he talks about how the main character of The Dark Knight is actually the Joker, and that the Joker accomplishes more than any other character throughout the entire movie.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
And it's fantastic. You should definitely watch it. It's a really cool, like, he breaks down all the different, like, motivations of the Joker and the things he accomplishes throughout. It's fantastic.
It's just one of those things that like it made me laugh because I was like, can I please just like Batman? Can I please?
Well, that movie's...
I don't like
The further I get with Nolan as a director, the more I think I don't like Nolan. I think he did really well with The Dark Knight, but I think that, like... And I think he did okay with Begins, but I don't like a lot of his other movies.
What really?
I mean...
You didn't like Interstellar
I didn't
or
like Interstellar.
Memento or
what?
Inception?
We talked about this.
I know, but every time you say that, I just want to
Inception
smack you. I want to.
Oh,
I don't like
Inception's good.
Inception.
I love Inception.
I like Inception.
You like
Every
Inception, but you
better.
didn't like Interstellar.
Well, no, I like Inception, but I don't love Inception because I think it does things wrong. And I think that, like, the totem stuff, like, with him and his wife gets weird at the end.
Yeah.
The totem spinning at the end's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, I didn't like it.
If you want
It's
to
got
know
one
a
of my
movie
favorite Hans Zimmer
with
scores,
the
though.
same type
Hans
of
Zimmer score in Interstellar
feeling,
was fucking awesome.
and it was directed
His
by one of my
piano
favorite
pieces in that
directors,
are
Satoshi
insane.
Kon, and it's Paprika, and it did the Inception thing a whole hell of a lot better. So,
Yeah.
if you want a movie that's pretty fucking good, and it's by Satoshi freaking Kon, watch Paprika.
What's Nolan's new movie? It's a war one.
Yeah, he's making that,
Wait, a war movie?
it's, crap, we saw a trailer for it on Logan.
Oh yeah.
It's, Vinderla. That's alright. It's something like that.
Look, it even says new movie as a suggestion.
It's weird.
Dunkirk.
Oh yeah.
I knew it was something like that.
I don't know. That just the director just so confidently being like, yeah, well, guess what? In this Batman movie, you're gonna really root for the villain, and it's just like one of those things where it's like,
Who's playing?
Kidding me?
Yeah.
Who's playing Deathstroke? Because that's the villain, isn't it? Because he's trained with katanas. I just heard that, so he's still.
I
the
think
villain.
what's his name who played Hellboy should play Deathstroke.
Ron Perlman?
Because he voiced him.
Yeah, he did.
Ah, God, dude, I think
he
Ron
voiced the
Perlman-
like sailor one that's from the Flashpoint universe.
A
It's
young Ron Perlman would fucking murder it as Deathstroke.
great. Who's playing Deathstroke in Batman?
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna root for Deathstroke. Oh wow,
Yeah,
Am I?
that's gonna be so hard.
But am I? Deathstroke should be a Teen Titans movie. I'm sorry, there should be a Teen Titans movie.
Well, it's weird that like they're making Nightwing. So I was talking to someone. I was like, I bet Red Hood's gonna be
Which
in that.
movie?
Why isn't Deathstroke in Teen Titans? The new Batman movie just. That's
The
it
Batman,
right there.
Deathstroke.
Who's that guy? You were at it. What's that
Oh,
guy's name?
Joe. No, that's just him. Oh, wait, what?
That might be him.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You got.
They're like, dude, we got to get Deathstroke on screen
He
because
talks about
Deadpool movie
Deathstroke,
did
but
so
I'm
well.
he's playing it.
Continuously forward, putting his own spin. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay.
Joe
Manganiello.
Yeah, look him up if you don't mind. Like, just
So-
take his name and put it in
okay.
baby. Because I'm trying to remember what he's been in. He was in the Spider-Man movies, maybe.
He was in Pee Wee's Big Holiday.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I like that's the Batman. I do like that.
He was in Magic Mike.
Oh my god.
Good.
Spider-Man 3.
I need to send you an article where this like really big, well-known like movie critic talked about why that movie's actually good.
Sweet.
And it's,
I would love to read that.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's a really good article.
He was Flash Thompson in Spider-Man 3.
That's who he is.
Oh, you're fucking me.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's who he is. That's right.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Now, you remember Flash Thompson from the first movie, the spike-haired, like,
Yeah.
black hair guy? That dude is somebody. I cannot remember what he did, but he was just in something recently that cracked me up.
Dude, the first Spider-Man is probably one of my favorite
Dude, the
things
first
to
Spider-Man's
rewatch.
hilarious because Tobey Maguire already looks like he's 30, and they put him in high school, and he's around like all these other people who look like they're 30. And that dude, the guy who plays Flash Thompson,
Yeah.
looks like he's 40 in high school.
Oh my god.
So interesting little thing I found is it looks like Interstellar and Dunkirk were both shot in actual film.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I bet because the director was kind of had that feel because like he went up to Hans Zimmer and said, I want something completely different.
Yeah.
Like he's like, do something different, and that's why there's a lot of organ in that.
I mean,
soundtrack.
Nolan's
Yeah.
very about practical too. Like
Yeah.
when they did Dark Knight, like they actually blew up that hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't the hallway fight scene
Which one?
in Inception? Was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, they actually
Real?
put them in a
Yeah.
a
Oh,
yeah, it was
spinning
real.
thing.
Yeah, that
it
was
totally
real.
real. Yeah, I remember reading about that. I've never seen Inception.
It's
It's
fun.
good.
It's a fun movie to watch. It's fun.
I'm being hard
It's
on
deep,
there,
but it's
so-
fun. I think it's cool.
You are being hard on it.
But I don't know.
Why
Nolan's
why
like
don't-
hurt me
what don't you like
over
about
the
it?
years. I don't know. I think it's more Nolan than anything.
Yeah, Dark Knight was partially shot in 70mm. I don't know if they.
That's a weird movie because if you watch it on IMAX screen, The Dark Knight, it like changes aspect ratios every freaking scene.
Yeah.
and
It's
it's like
really
different,
weird.
but it's always different. Like it's never like the same aspect ratio as it's been
so
because they shot it in like really weird. I mean, it is, but like it changes so much, it feels like it's not.
Yeah, I wish I could see what they shot it mainly on. But
he
yeah,
loves shooting
they
in
shot
IMAX.
scenes in 70, and so there's just randomly going to be
Yeah.
way more stuff.
Yeah,
And it's great because there's some really pretty IMAX scenes in it because like it'll be like really full, like you can see everything really clear. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Connor, I get that. Yeah. I saw
only
Jurassic.
seen an IMAX movie once.
I
Yeah.
did too. I've
They're
only
cool.
seen it once too.
So non-IMAX cameras were 35mm, and they were some really nice Panavisions. That one day I want to own
I think
something
it's because no one
Panavision,
hurt me with The Dark Knight Rises.
but it's just cool to see that things
that
are still
movie.
being shot on film.
we'll save that for a whole thing.
Oh, I would still love to do a movie podcast.
We'll plan it. We'll plan
We
it.
need to do a
We'll
movie
plan it.
podcast.
We'll do it.
because
We'll plan it.
Me and Ty, I think, could just talk about the problems with The Dark Knight Rises for a podcast because it's got that many problems.
It does.
It's one of those things where it's like, do we want to? Because everyone said everything.
I know, but it's
There's nothing more to dredge out. Well, yeah, there
I want
probably
Nolan
is. If I
to drive
watched
to
it.
my house and explain one scene to me. And I've wanted him to do it ever since I watched the movie. I want him to drive to my house and explain to me why Joseph Gordon-Levitt throws that stupid circle at the rocks and then the bat comes up and shoots it.
Yeah.
What?
Because he throws this thing, Batman gives him this like little circle thing to throw at the rocks, and it's explosive. And the whole idea is it's gonna blow up the rocks. In my mind, he throws it, it does absolutely nothing. Then the bat, which is like Batman's vehicle in that, comes up and shoots it. And I'm always like, is he
What?
just being a jerk to Jogo Lev in that scene? Is he like, here, use this? And like, he throws it. I just don't get that scene every time I watch it. I'm like, what is the goal of that? Like, why could the bat just come up and shot it anyway?
weird. Yeah,
Well, let's not go down that route road right now. It's
a
not.
dark
'cause
road.
It's a whole. It's a dark road.
It's a dark, it's a Dark Knight. Dark Knight Returns animated movie, fantastic.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you watched
fun.
it? Have you
It's
watched the
fun.
2 parts?
Yeah.
yeah. It's great.
You know what we should do? We should shoot your complaining about Dark Knight on a Dark Night outside.
Oh yeah, we should shoot it on 35mm.
yeah, on film.
Oh God!
Make it so like
I mean, I've been.
jokey.
No one really knows. I've been tinting all the podcasts like it's film.
Oh really? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Like
did
subtle
think
things.
it looked darker.
Yeah. The harsh contrast is. I have one little fact I need to see if I can find to to add to it to make everything exactly the film look I want.
Right.
Because I know how to do it in stills, but I gotta see.
One of the colored lights is on.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I didn't want to
That's
change
fine. I
it.
was just curious. If you
Well, now everyone knows, Connor.
Yeah.
I mean, they could probably see
We
by
could
the
edit
one
that out.
red. We can edit that out.
I'll sit there and overlay color everywhere. But anyway, shall we just cut this short?
What
What time is it?
We're at 1:30.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
sure. All
Why
right.
not?
So-
Closing
Feeling-
thoughts.
Buy Breath of the Wild if you have a Wii U or Switch.
And if you have neither, cry.
Yeah.
Just don't spoil it by watching stuff. Just
Yeah, don't do
be
that.
strong. You
Oh, I'm
you
not-
need
I
to
haven't
experience
watched
it.
anything on it.
I've
Yeah.
seen some
And
gifs.
I've not. I didn't watch anything. I went in completely.
That's the one game that you should go in
awesome.
blind.
I've been
don't.
telling Connor not to mention anything.
There goes my experience.
Why have you been watching so much stuff?
Yeah, I'm watching Pro Jared and his Let's Play.
Oh,
I just love his videos so freaking much. I'm like, yeah, go and die in a hole in the game.
Yeah, I was like,
I thought you were
Bro,
sarcastic
Jared.
for a second. I thought you were like,
Love
I thought you were like, oh, I love his videos. Go die in a hole. I was like,
bro, Jared, you're my favorite. I want you to die.
Right.
He's my favorite YouTube personality. I don't know.
But anyway, so
Wait, my closing thoughts. Go watch the new Mike Birbiglia stand-up special. Love wins. Dunkin' Donuts is still great. Also, if you haven't seen the movie Ants, watch the movie Ants.
oh my god, dude.
It's just Bugs Life, but
Because-
cheaper. Because it has the
Came out at the
greatest.
same time.
It has the greatest film score of any movie. Hashtag 7,000 Year War.
all right.
You should subscribe because it'll save a lot of lives, and we'll be happy. You know, a lot of happiness right there in the world if you subscribe. And I love you. And yeah, there's a lot of benefits to subscribing. Fires will stop firing on buildings